All right, here's a quick video for the 3.4 liters in Toyota's Tacomas, 4runners alternator replacement. There's my old alternator already on the floor. You're going to run into a problem when you go to put your new alternator in. It doesn't really matter which brand either. I've put many different brands on. You'll notice the new one will not go back in to the area of the mounting bracket, and that's because of, let's see if I can get some light on it, this bushing right here. This bushing gets pressed out when the old alternator was tightened in, and now it won't allow enough clearance for the new one to come in. I've got a little trick to push that bushing out. What you're going to need to press that bushing is go to your scrap bolts box and get you a bolt, and I'm using a lug nut for a spacer. If you have the right length bolt, this bolt has a shank on it with no threads, so that's the reason why I need this spacer. You need a bolt with a nut, 2 washers, and a socket that is large enough to receive that bushing. You can see it rattles loose, so that bushing can go inside the socket. You're going to put all of this together, assembled like that. Like I said, spacer because my bolt is not threaded the entire length. Insert it into the hole, and then on the back side, you're going to have to put the washer and the nut. And I'm trying to do it with one hand. This will be easier for you when you have 2 hands free. But you start the nut on the back side, and then you're going to put a box end wrench on one side, ratchet on the other. It's going to be easier with the ratchet on the outside, and you're just going to tighten it. Okay, now I've removed the tool after I did the pressing action, and as you can see, that bushing now is flush with the bracket. Now with the bushing pressed back in, the alternator that you could not wrestle in there before slides right in. I mean, just like butter. It's super easy, bolt through, problem solved.